Hi, I'm Evan Pantazi. Just back recently from the International Kyusho Convention over in Salzburg, Austria. Great time, a lot of people there. A predominant amount of the people in attendance were law enforcement agents because the host himself is a law enforcement agent. He's also the lead instructor for the Kyusho International, or the Kyusho Tactical Control Program, which is our law enforcement and our emergency personnel program. He's doing a great job. A lot of people have turned into training instructors for the police in the law enforcement agencies themselves. They've become trainers. They're using the Kyusho Tactical Control Program, having great success, and the people love it because they're not doing anything different than what they did. They're just enhancing their methodology. Anyway, we're talking with people like these officers that have real encounters and use the Kyusho on a daily basis, or even civilians that use it sporadically and that have used it in the past. I've related 3 incidents that happened to me, and I've used it and it worked wonderfully, but I get hundreds if not thousands of emails and personal encounters at seminars around the world with people that have used it in real situations, and the same thing always comes out: worked better than they thought it was going to work. And why is because you have the more intensity. It's not just a dojo experiment. It's not a buddy you're working on. It's a real encounter. You're going to go into it with a little bit more effort, a little bit more force, a little bit more intensity, and just interest in getting the guy down, shall I say. I didn't want to get too violent with my words because YouTube would scrub the video. So what we're doing here is we're going to start working with trying to get people to contact me and have discussions. Now I have one coming up with Tom Gallo. You might have already seen it, the video here on my YouTube channel, where he discussed a real encounter that he used the Kyusho in. And nothing spectacular, but it worked. It was greatly effective. One of his students had also used it. So if you have a real story of a real encounter and you want to get in touch with me, just put a message below or a comment below this video, and we'll exchange Skype information. We'll do a little interview or a discussion on what you did, what happened, and how it worked for you, and what your thoughts were on the process. Because real people are using real Kyusho. It isn't fake. It's not a YouTube trick. It's not a seminar trick. Okay, and the reason why these seminars keep going, and why I've done last year alone on one airline and did 120,000 miles flying around the world to instruct Kyusho, and that's because it's real. People understand it's real. And you know what, I discussed this in a video just a few days ago with Master Chip Quimby. We're doing a seminar together, and we were discussing how, you know, the adult market primarily left the schools, okay, and it's become more of a children's program, the karate. So that's because my firm belief is that we didn't give them real answers, okay. We didn't give them answers that they were looking for. We said block like this, and nobody would ever use a block like that. We were breaking down kata with really foolish answers, but the Kyusho has brought all that around, and now myself personally, I don't teach children, okay. I go around the world and I get to teach thousands of adults, and they're all adults looking for serious answers. So if you're an instructor, maybe you should get interested in the Kyusho program and seeing how it can help you give your adults better answers, so your adult populace grows, and hopefully you still maintain the children's program as well, so your school just grows. But anyway, if you have a real story about a real encounter with real Kyusho, okay, and you want to share it with us, just contact me by sending a comment below, and then I'll get in touch with you and we'll discuss having that talk on Skype so more and more people can be helped with Kyusho. Thanks for watching.